What's going on, Mount Vernon?
Hello.
If you guys have ever wanted to know about a paint party, you wanted to get your friends together, you wanted to get all your family together, and you just wanted to have a paint party, this is the spot. About a year ago, I did an interview. I didn't even know this spot existed, but the interview was about her art. Now we're going to talk about her artistic side that she took and turned it into a paint party business. Natalie, you all. I didn't want to say her last name because sometimes I mess up last names. I most definitely am not going to try to say the name of her business. I'm going to let her say it because the last time I said it, I said it wrong, so I'm not going to say it. Tell them what's the name of your business.
That's all right. Hello, my name is Natalie Hensley, and I'm with Natsy Art, not Nasty.
See, that's what I said last time, see?
Well, artsy, Etsy, my name is Natalie. I thought it would just kind of incorporate my name into the business, but it turns out a lot of people make that mistake. So
It works. It works.
Not the only one.
I just used the wrong vernacular.
It happens.
I tried to say.
Your brain kind of mixes up the letters. It happens.
At home,
Same
I
letters.
literally was practicing. Every time I would practice, for some strange reason, about the third time, nasty would come out. I said, nope, I'm just going to get there and I'm just going to let her
You'll
say
never
it.
forget it though, right?
No. So I'm like, no, you can't. So that's like, I don't know. But first of all, I want to know what inspired you to take your artistic side and actually turn into a paint party business?
So I've loved art my entire life, and actually I wanted to be an art teacher from as long as I can remember. I went to school on career day as an art teacher, and then I ended up switching to nursing. I just knew I wanted to help people, and so I tried almost going toward that route, and then during the pandemic ended up completely switching and started pursuing art. And so I figured what better way or a good way to help people is to help people realize confidence within themselves for something that they maybe thought that they couldn't do prior, and help them find their creativity.
So using your artistic style, how do you translate that into a paint party format for like beginners? People that ain't never painted nothing on nothing.
Yeah, so my traditional style is realism, and I do that for the meaningful moments such as weddings and if I'm recreating a portrait for someone. And I try to add elements of that definitely into my art classes. I always say I try to find a theme that anyone can do, all skill levels, that can be done in 2 to 2.5 hours, and that is something that would feel rewarding that people would want to hang on their walls after.
And you say 2.5 hours. So how do you keep that exciting? Like the ideas. How do you keep the ideas exciting? How do you come up with those ideas to keep people interested in what they're painting that day?
Yeah, so I always allow people to help me come up with a theme. So say you really want to do monkeys, but I don't have a theme that's monkey related. I can generate 5 to 10 different monkey themes and have you choose from that. But also I have a big list of themes that are commonly used, like beach scenes and flower scenes and vases of flowers, all different kinds of things that the majority of people would be interested in painting. But it is very customizable if you choose to go a different route.
So like you said, you try to customize that to the client's needs. How do you like make sure that you structure the party to ensure that everyone leaves with a painting?
That's a good question. So I do have to, like I said, choose something that I feel like any skill level can handle. And also one thing that I try to do is make each step, I break it down into small, easy to digest steps. And so we'll go step by step, and hopefully the way that I structure it, people build confidence as they go. And so every painting, I always tell people, has an awkward stage, and it has that kind of stage where you're like, oh, I'm not sure about it. But I always say to trust the process and just keep going.